students, here I am your ArkA sir. I have come again with a fresh and new episode on the chapter Trigonometry, height and distance. Okay, so if you missed the previous episodes of trigonometry, you can see you have to go to the playlist, you see, select the mathematics. Okay, they are all the trigonometric other episodes for class 10 students, board exam students. I already uploaded. So here today we'll start and we'll do some more numeric problems on the height and distance. So at least one sum from this topic you will get, clear, height and distance in your board examination, and it is very important. All the sums are very important and you have to practice it, because now it is the month of October. Okay, now very soon, okay, in February coming year 2025 you will appear for the board examination. Okay, so I think it you should practice it as much as possible, clear. So without further delay, so let us start. Before I start the today's episode, I would like to tell you that if you have not subscribed my channel, subscribe it as early as possible, as well as write in comments and share it to your friends who actually they are this will also be helpful for them. Okay, it's for all. Okay, so now let us start the today's sum. Okay, so statue 1.46 meter tall stands on the top of a pedestal from a point on the ground. Okay, the angle of elevation of the top of the statue is 60 degree, and from the same point the angle of elevation of the top of the pedestal is 45 degree. Find the height of the pedestal. Pedestal means on the pedestal the statue is prepared, clear. So suppose this is the ground. Okay, this is the ground, clear. So this is the ground, and suppose this is the ground, clear, and this is what? This is the pedestal, and at the top of the pedestal the statue is there. Okay, so see, this is the point. This is A, B, C, D, clear. So what? From a point on the ground, the angle of elevation of the top of the statue, that means here this angle is what? 60 degree, clear. And from here, okay, same point, the angle of elevation on the top of the pedestal is what? 45 degree, clear, 45 degree. Okay, we have to find out what, and this what? The height, the statue, the height of the statue, clear. Height of the statue is given, it is what? 1.46 meter, clear. We have to find out the height of the pedestal. Okay, the height of the pedestal, say it is x meter. Okay, so see here two right angle triangles are there. This is 90 degree, so BCD is a right angle triangle and ACD is also a right angle triangle, clear. So now, so we have to describe it. Let BC is equal to pedestal is equal to x meter. Okay, so AB is equal to what? Statue is equal to 1.46 meter, okay, in height, clear. So now what you have to find? From triangle what is that? BCD. What you can find? BCD, this is the triangle, what? Tan 45 degree is equal to what? Perpendicular by base. Perpendicular means what? BC, because we have to find the value of the perpendicular, clear. So perpendicular by base, base means CD. So tan 45 degree, what is the tan 45 degree? 1 is equal to BC. BC means x by CD, clear. Therefore CD is equal to x. Okay, next it is the question number 1. Next, from triangle ACD, this full triangle, clear. What we know? Tan 60 degree is equal to AC by CD. So what is the value of tan 60 degree? The value of tan 60 degree is what? The value of tan 60 is root 3. So root 3 is equal to AC means what? AB plus BC, that means 1.46 plus x by CD, clear. Therefore CD is equal to 1.46 plus x by root 3. Okay, so both are equal to CD. So comparing 1 and 2, what we can write? Comparing 1 and 2, what we can write? 1 means what? X is equal to 1.46 plus x divided by root 3. This is equal to this because both are equal to CD. Clear? Therefore what? Root 3 into x minus x is equal to 1.46. Clear? So x common. So root 3 minus 1 is equal to 1.46. So x is equal to 1.46 divided by root 3 minus 1. So what is the value of root 3? 1.732. 1.46 divided by 1.732 minus 1 is equal to 1.46 divided by, okay, it will be 0.732. Clear? So this will be the answer. Okay. So now 4. That means 115, 118. So almost equal to 0.97 meter. Okay. So the height of the pedestal will be what? 0.97 meter. Okay, or 97 centimeter. Clear? That you can write. Okay. So this is what the sum. Clear? So I am explaining it once again. Clear? So it is a pedestal on which the statue is there. The height of the statue is 1.46 meters. Okay. Now we have to find out the height of the pedestal. Let the height of the pedestal is x. So from D, the angle of elevation from the top of the statue is 60 degree, and from the angle of elevation to the top of the pedestal is 45 degree. Clear? So let the BC, the pedestal is x. Okay, and statue, the height is 1.46 meter. Okay, so from the triangle BCD, so this triangle or perpendicular by base is equal to tan 45 degree. So 1 is equal to x by CD. So CD is equal to x. So from this triangle ACD, okay. So from this triangle ACD, what? Perpendicular means AC, base means CD. Okay. So tan 60 degree is equal to AC by CD. AC means what? AC means AB plus CD. That means 1.46 plus x. Okay. So 1.46 plus x is equal to CD. So CD is equal to 1.46 plus x by root 3. Now so both are equal to CD. So that means what? X and that means x is equal to what? 1.46 plus x by root 3. So cross multiplication root 3, this x will be here. So minus x is equal to 1.46. So x common, root 3 minus 1 is equal to 1.46. So x is equal to 1.46 by root 3 minus 1. So 1.46 by 1.732. What is the value of root 3? 1.732 minus 1. Clear? So after calculation this is coming. Clear? So this will be your answer. So students, hope you have understood this. Clear? Very simple sum. Okay, only you have to do the calculation correctly. Okay. So this type of sum, if it comes in the examination, I hope you can easily solve. Okay. So without further delay, let us move to sum number 2. So students, now here it is our sum number 2. The angle of elevation of the top, almost just like the previous sum, the angle of elevation of the top of unfinished tower at a distance of 75 meter from its base is 30 degree, and how much higher must the tower is raised so that the angle of elevation at the top of the same point may be 60 degree. Okay. So that means what? Suppose this is A, B, C. AC is the unfinished tower and up to CB is completed, but the height should be like up to A. Okay. So this work is pending. Now what? If this distance D is 75 meter. Okay. Now what? How much higher must be? That means we have to find out this height. Clear? So suppose this height is x and the total height, suppose the total height is y. Clear? Or this height is y, the total height is x. Clear? Now see from this point what the 7 form is by 30 degree, the unfinished tower distance. So it is what, this is 30 degree and this will be what, this will be 60 degree. So here what have to find out the angle of elevation, okay, how much higher, that means we have to find out AB, okay, how much more high it should be there, okay, so that the angle of elevation from this point will be 60 degree. Here AC is equal to unfinished tower of height x, okay, height x meter, clear. BC is equal to what, finished, it's better you like this one y, okay, finished portion is equal to y. So AB is equal to what, AB is equal to x minus y, clear. So this is what y, so this portion will be what, x minus y, so this will be the height, clear. So now from triangle A, let BCD, okay, BCD, this triangle is what, tan 30 degree, tan 30 degree is equal to BC by CD. What is the value of tan 30 degree? Tan 30 value is 1 by root 3 is equal to what is the value of BC? BC means y by CD. CD means what? 75. Clear? So what is that? Root 3 into y is equal to 75. So y is equal to 75 by root 3. Clear? 75 by root 3. Okay. From triangle ACD, what we know? ACD, what we know? Tan 60 degree is equal to what is the value of perpendicular? Perpendicular means what? AC by CD. So tan 60 degree means what? Root 3 is equal to what is the length of AC? X divided by 75. Clear? So therefore what? X is equal to 75 into root 3. Okay. So now AB is equal to height of unfinished portion. What is that? Is equal to x minus y. What is the value of x? 75 root 3 minus what is the value of y? The value of y is 75 by root 3. 75 by root 3. So root 3 will be the LCM. So 75 into what? 3 minus 75. Okay. So therefore 75 common. So 3 minus 1 by root 3 is equal to 75 into 2 by root 3 is equal to 150 by root 3. Okay. 150 by root 3 meter. Clear? So 75 into 3 minus 75. Okay. So 75 into 75 common. That means what? 75 into 2 minus 1 divided by root 3. So 75 into 2 by root 3. So that means 150 by root 3 meter. So this height will be 150 by root 3 meter. Clear? So students, hope you have understood this. Clear? So the angle, so the total height of the tower is x. Okay, and this is the finished portion. So this will be what? This will be x minus y. Okay. So what is the value of that is the AB, the height of the unfinished portion. So tan 30 is equal to BC by CD. 1 by root 3 is equal to BC means what? BC means y. Okay, that means that the height of the finished portion divided by 75. Okay, so root 3 into y is equal to 75. Y is equal to 75 by root 3. So from this triangle ACD, clear. So tan 60 degree will be AC by CD. So tan 60 degree means what? Root 3, clear. So x by 75, clear. So the height of the unfinished portion what is x minus y. So value of x is what? Value of x is given. Value of x is what? 75 root 3 minus 75 by root 3. So this is coming, clear. So hope you have understood this, clear. So now let us move to the sum number 3. So students, here now sum number 3 is almost similar to the previous sum number 2. On a horizontal plane, okay, horizontal plane, there is a vertical tower with a flagpole on the top of the tower. The tower is there, and at the top of the tower there is a flagpole is there, clear. So if a point 9 meter away from the foot of the tower, the angle of elevation on the top and bottom of the flagpole are 60 degree and 30 degree. Okay, we have to find out the height of the tower as well as the height of the flagpole, clear. So now let us draw. So this is what? This is the tower, okay. This is the tower A, B, C, clear. And this is what? D. This is the flagpole, clear. So the angle of elevation. So this is what? This distance, okay. Flagpole to the tower at the point 9 meter, okay. It is 9 meter. So the angle of elevation. The angle of elevation from this point C, okay, to this top of the tower and top of the flagpole are what? This is what? The top of the foot of the tower. The angle of elevation to the top and bottom of the flagpole are 60 degree. Means this one is 60 degree and this one is 30 degree. Okay, we have to find out what? The length of the tower and the flagpole, okay. That means this. So let the total distance is x and this distance is y, okay. So now let the height of tower AB is equal to y meter, okay. Height of flagpole, clear. Height of flagpole AD is equal to x minus y, okay. Total height what? BD is equal to x meter, okay. So this is total x, this is y, and this will be what? X minus y. So this will be what? X minus y, okay. Now from triangle ABC, this is a right angle triangle, what we know? Tan ABC, tan 30 degree is equal to perpendicular by base, okay. Perpendicular means AB, by base means BC. So what is the value of tan 30 degree? Tan 30 degree value is 1 by root 3 is equal to perpendicular AB. AB means what? Y by BC means 9, clear. So y root 3 into y is equal to what? 9. So y is equal to 9 by root 3, clear. So root 3 into root 3. So that means what? 9 into root 3 by 3, okay, is equal to 3 root 3 meter. So this is the height of y, okay. Now from triangle BDC, from triangle BDC, what? Tan 60 degree is equal to what? BD means what? X divided by 9. So what is the value of tan 60? Root 3, clear. So root 3 is equal to x by 9. So x is equal to 9 into root 3, clear. So height of flagpole, height of flagpole what? AD is equal to x minus y is equal to 9 root 3 minus 3 root 3 is equal to 6 root 3 meter, clear. So that is the answer, okay. So what we have to find out? The height of the tower that is what 3 root 3 meter, and height of the flagpole will be 6 root 3 meter, and total height will be 9 root 3 meter. Okay, so that means what I am explaining once again. This is the tower and this is the flagpole on the top of the tower mounted on it, and this is the point on the ground where the angle of elevation at the top of the tower is 60 degree, and at the top of the top of the tower is 30 degree, and the top of the flagpole is 60 degree. Okay. Now see let AB is the tower is equal to y meter, and AD is the what flagpole. Okay, so that is what total height is x and this is y, so it will be what x minus y, and the total height BD is equal to x meter. So from this triangle ABC, from this triangle ABC, what we know, tan 30 degree is equal to what, perpendicular by base, that means what, AB by BC, so AB means y by 9. Okay, so cross multiplication, root 3 into y is equal to 9, so y is equal to 9 root 3, so we are multiplying both the numerator and denominator with root 3, so okay, so 9 root 3 by 3, so it will be 3 root 3. Now from this triangle DBC, okay, so this is perpendicular, this is base, so BD by what, BD means perpendicular x divided by base means 9, so tan 60 value is 3 root 3, so x by 9 is equal to root 3, so x is equal to root 3 into 9, so the height will be what, total height minus this height, so total height is what, 9 root 3 minus 3 root 3 is equal to 6 root 3 meter. Clear? So you can also put the value of root 3 1.732 and multiply it with this and this. Clear? So you can get your answer. So hope you have understood this sum. Clear? Sum number 3 for today's episode. And now let us move to the sum number 4. Okay students, now this is this type of sums very often comes in the examination, so very important one. Okay, sum number 4 of today's episode. Okay, two poles of equal heights are standing opposite to each other on either side of the road which is 80 meter wide. Okay, so let us draw. A road is 80 meter wide. Okay, so suppose it is A, it is B. Clear? So the total width of the road is 80 meter. Clear? Now two what, pole of same height, two pole of same height, clear, are there on either side of the road. Now what, from a point P, suppose this is a point P, clear, in between the two poles. Okay, this is a point P, in between them on the road, the angle of elevation on the top of one pole, suppose this is the one pole. Okay, the angle of elevation on the top of one pole is what, how much, 60 degree. Clear? And what, and the angle of depression from the top of another pole, so another pole means this pole. Clear? So that what, so this pole. Clear? The angle of what, it will make the this angle with the horizontal line at this point, the angle of depression is what, the angle of depression is 30 degree. So this is also, this angle also equal to 30 degree. Clear? Now 30 degree, we have to find out the height of the each pole, that means the two poles are identical and height will be same. Clear? So now it is C, it is suppose D. Okay, so we have to find out, suppose it is, this height is suppose h meter, so this height will also be h meter, and distance of the pole from P, suppose this distance is x meter and this distance PB will be what, 80 minus x meter. Clear? So it is very easy. So what, here let AC and BD is equal to what, height of two poles is equal to h meter, say. Clear? Now from point P, from point P, okay, angle of elevation to point C is 60 degree and angle of depression to point D is 30 degree. Clear? Now what we can write? Now? From triangle APC, this triangle. Clear? What we know? This triangle. Clear? What do we know? Tan 60 degree is equal to perpendicular means h by base means what? X. Clear? So that means what? Tan 60 degree means what? Tan 60 root 3 is equal to h by x. So h is equal to root 3 into x. This is number 1 equation. Okay? From triangle PBD, this triangle, what we know? Tan 30 degree is equal to what? This one is also h. H divided by this one what? 80 minus x. 80 minus x. So 1 by root 3 is equal to h by 80 minus x. Okay? So h into root 3 is equal to 80 minus x. Therefore h is equal to 80 minus x by root 3. It is equation number 2. So comparing these two equations, what we can write? We can write x root 3 is equal to 80 minus x by root 3. So 3x is equal to 80 minus x. So 3x plus x is equal to 80. So x is equal to 80 by 4. 3 plus 1 means 4. That means x is equal to 20 meter. So that means point P is what? From 20 meter from point A. Clear? Point P situated at a distance of 20 meter from point A. So from 1, what we get? H is equal to root 3 into x. That means root 3 into 20. Clear? Root 3 into x means 20. Clear? So 20 root 3 meter. That will be the height of tower. Tower is equal to 20 root 3 meter. So point P is situated at 20 meter, apart from left pole, or 60 meter, total is 80. So this will be what? 60 meter apart from right pole. Clear? So this is the point P. That means this will be what? This will be 20 meter and this will be 60 meter and this will be 20 root 3 meter. Clear? So I am explaining it once again. Two poles of equal heights are situated on the either side of the road. The wideness of the road is 80 meter. Clear? Now from any point between the two poles on the road P, from here the angle of elevation of the one tower is what? 60 degree, and at the top, from the top of another tower to that same point the angle of depression is 30 degree. Clear? So this is 30 degree, so this angle will also be 30 degree. Now the thing is that we have to find out the height of the tower and the position of point P. Okay. Now the thing is that, see, this is the tower. Okay. So both the cases equal height. So it is h. And suppose this is what? X meter apart from the point A and 80 minus x meter apart from point B. The P is situated. Clear? Now from this triangle, what we know? Tan 60 degree is equal to h by 20. So tan 60 degree is equal to root 3 is equal to h by x. Okay. So h by x actually. Okay. So h is equal to root 3 into x. Equation number 1. From this thing, okay, h divided by what? 80 minus x. Okay. H divided by 80 minus x is equal to tan 30. So 1 by root 3 is equal to h by 80 minus x. So h into root 3 is equal to 8 minus x. So h is equal to 80 minus x by root 3. It is equation number 2. So comparing h is equal to this, h is equal to this. So comparing what we can write, this is equal to this. So from here the value of h is equal to 20 meter. That means the point P is situated 20 meter apart from the left side pole. Clear? Now we can put the value of x in any equation, either equation 1 or equation 2. Clear? By putting the value of x. So I am taking this equation, it will be easier. So what, h is equal to root 3 into x. So root 3 into 20, that means 20 root 3 meter. That means the height of the tower will be 20 root 3 meter, and P is situated 20 meter apart from the left side pole, or total distance 60, this 20 is 80, this is 20, then this is what, 80 minus 20 means 60 meter. Clear? So the point P will be situated 20 meter apart from left side pole, 60 meter apart from right side pole. Clear? So student, hope you can pause the video, you can copy the sum, very important one for the exam. This type of sums often come in the examination. Clear? If you can draw the diagram properly, then this type of sums you can do very easily. Clear? So hope you have understood this. Now without further delay, let us move to the sum number 5. Okay students, so let us now move to sum number 5. Okay, so this type of sums are also very important, almost similar to the previous sum, a little bit different. Okay, two men are on opposite sides of a tower. Okay, they measure the angle of elevation of the top of the tower is 30 degree and 45 degree respectively. If the height of the tower is 50 meter, find the distance between the two men. Okay, so suppose the two men, clear, suppose it is point A, it is point B. So it is the position of the two men, and in between the tower is there. Okay, the tower is there. Okay, they measure the angle of elevation of the top of the tower is 30 degree. Suppose this is what, angle of elevation is 30 degree. Clear? And what, and 45 degree. So this is suppose 45 degree. Okay, 45 degree. Clear? Angle of elevation. Okay, if the height of the tower is 50 meter, so this one is what, this one is 50 meter. Okay, we have to find out the distance between the two men. Clear? So suppose it is x and suppose it is y. So distance between the two men will be x and y. Suppose it is C, it is D. Clear? So so one man is at point A, another man is at point B, and in between a point C is there where the tower is situated. Now the height of the tower is 50 meter, and this man is looking at the top of the tower at an angle of elevation 30 degree, and this man looking at the top of the tower at an angle of elevation is 45 degree. Clear? We have to find out the distance between them. Let the distance between from A to the tower CD is x, and from this man B to the tower CD is y. Clear? So let AC is equal to x meter and what, CB is equal to y meter. So total distance between men is equal to what, x plus y meter. Okay, CD is the tower of 50 meter. Clear? Now see, from triangle ACD, two triangles from triangle ACD, what, tan 30 degree is equal to what, perpendicular by base CD. CD means what, 50 by base means what, x. Okay, so tan 30 degree means 1 by root 3 is equal to 50 by x. Clear? Therefore x is equal to what, that means x is equal to 50 into root 3. Okay, so this is the value of x, 50 root 3. Again from triangle BCD. Clear? From triangle what, BCD, what is that, tan 45 degree is equal to perpendicular means 50 by base means what, y. So it is 1. Okay, tan 45 degree means 1 is equal to what, 50 by y. Therefore y is equal to 50. So see, so x is equal to 50 to 3 meter and y is equal to 50 meter. Clear? So distance distance between two men. What is that? AB is equal to what we know? X plus y. Okay, so what is the value of x? 50 root 3 plus 50, that means 50 into root 3 plus 1. What is the value of root 3? 1.732 plus 1 is equal to 50 into 2.732. Clear? Is equal to 136.6 meters. Okay, so this will be the distance. Okay, so this will be the distance between the two men. Clear? So I am explaining it once again. Very easy sum. So the two men at point A and point B, they are standing, and in between point C, what tower is there of 50 meter. The angle of elevation from the point A and B to the top of the tower is 30 degree and 45 degree respectively. We have to find out the distance between A and B. So let the AC is X and CB is Y. Clear? So from this triangle we are getting X is equal to this, and from this triangle we are getting Y is equal to this. So the total distance between the two men will be X plus Y. So 50 root 3 plus 50, so 50 common root 3 plus 1, that means this is coming. Clear? So hope you have understood this very easy type of sum. If you can understand the story of the sum and you can draw the diagram properly, this sum I am telling you is very easy. Okay, so now without further delay, let us move to the sum number 6. Okay students, so now here let us move to the sum number 6. Okay, so it is almost similar to the sum number 5 of two men which we have done. Clear? Now it is sum number 6. From the top of the tower, 100 meter height. Okay, so top of tower is there. Okay, so the height of the tower is 100 meter. Clear? The height of the tower is 100 meter. Clear? Now the thing is that two cars are there at point A, B, okay, and this point C. Okay, so two cars, one car is at point A and the car is at point B. Clear? Same straight line with its base with an angle of depression, okay, 30 degree. That means what? Angle of depression here it is 30 degree. Clear? So this angle will also be 30 degree, and here angle of depression is how much? Angle of depression is 45 degree. Angle of depression is what? It is 45 degree. So this angle will also be 45 degree. Okay, so we have to find out, okay, the distance between the two cars. Clear? So very easy. So suppose it is X and this is Y, so it will be what? X plus Y. Okay, X plus Y meter. So this is the tower. One car is at point A, okay, X meter apart from the tower, and the car is at point B, Y meter apart from the tower. Clear? The angle of depression, okay, from the top of the tower to this car A is 30 degree and to this car B is 45 degree. We have to find out the distance between the two cars. Okay, so here AC is equal to distance from car A to the tower is equal to X meter. BC is equal to distance from car B to the tower is equal to Y meter. So AB is equal to distance between two cars is equal to X plus Y meter. Clear? Now from triangle, suppose it is D. Clear? ACD we get what? Tan 30 degree is equal to what? Perpendicular by base. What is perpendicular? 100 by base means X. So 1 by root 3 is equal to 100 by X. Therefore, x is equal to 100 root 3 meter. Clear? From triangle BCD, this triangle. Clear? What we know? Tan 45 degree is equal to perpendicular by base. So perpendicular means what? 100 by y. So it will be tan 45 means 1. 1 is equal to 100 by y. Therefore y is equal to 100 meter. Okay. So distance between two cars AB is equal to x plus y. What is the value of x? Value of x is what? 100 root 3 plus 100. So 100 common, root 3 plus 1. So 100, 1.732 plus 1. So 100 into 2.732, that means 273.2 meter. So this will be what? The distance between the two cars will be 273.2 meter. Okay. So very easy, just like the previous sum, there was instead of car there was two men, and here it is two car. Okay. So that means what? I am explaining it once again. So this is the tower at point C, and A and B are the 2 points. Clear? So the two cars are there, and the angle of depression from the top of the tower at the point A is 30 degree, and here at the point B is 45 degree. Clear? Now we have to find out the distance between the two cars. Okay. So now, so this is the distance of the car from tower BD is x, and distance of another car is y. So total distance of the car will be x plus y. So from this triangle, what? Tan 30 degree is equal to perpendicular by base. So 100 by x is, so from here the value of x will be 100 root 3 meter. From this triangle, tan 45 degree is equal to what? Perpendicular by base, that means 100 by y is equal to 1. So y is equal to 100 meter. So total distance between the two car will be what? X plus y. So 100 root 3 plus 100. So 100 common, root 3 plus 1. So 100 into 1.732 plus 1, 100 into 2.732. So 273.2 meter. Okay. So students, hope you have understood this. Clear? The sum, it is almost similar to the sum number 5 we have done. Okay. Now without further delay, let us move to the sum number 7. Okay students, so now let us move to the next sum, okay, of today's episode. A man on the cliff observes a boat at an angle of depression of 30 degree, which is approaching the shore to the point immediately beneath the observer with a uniform speed 6 meter uniform speed. Okay, 6 meter later the angle of depression of the boat is found to be 60 degree. Find the total time taken by the boat to reach the shore. Okay, very important sum. This type of sums very often comes in the board exam of CBSE, even in ICSE, or even the other state board exams of class 10. Clear? So now what to do? So suppose this is what? A cliff. Okay, the man is standing here. Okay, and this is the initial position of the boat. Clear? Initial position of the boat, and the man is watching, and the angle of depression. Okay, the angle of depression is what? The angle of depression is 30 degree. Okay, the angle of depression is 30 degree, and the boat is approaching towards the shore. Suppose it is angle B. Okay, it is A is the shore. Okay, and suppose at point C. Okay, when the boat is at point C. Clear? Then what? Then the angle of depression with this point. So that means what? This is also 30 degree. So angle of depression with this point is what? 60 degree, right? So 60 degree. It is 60 degree. Clear? Now find the total time taken by the boat to reach the shore. Okay. So it is now D. Okay. So see what I have done over here. This is the cliff. A man is standing here. This is the eyes of the man. Okay. The man is standing on here. So this will be the eyes of the man. Clear? So at B, the man is watching the boat as an angle of depression is 30 degree. Now the boat is coming over here. Clear? So in time 6 minute, clear, 6 minute. Okay, now so suppose it is x and suppose it is y, so the total distance will be what? X plus y. Okay, so let B is the initial position of boat, and after 6 minutes, okay, C is the final, C is the position of boat, clear. So now from, okay, triangle DBA, okay, from or DBA, what we know, tan DBA, clear, tan 30 degree is equal to what? Perpendicular AD, clear. Angle depression is what? A man clapped observes a boat at an angle of depression 30 degree approaching the shore at a point immediately between the observer. Okay, so AD by AD, okay, AD means the height, okay, by what? BA, BA means what? X plus y, clear. Therefore what? X plus y, tan 30 means 1 by root 3 is equal to AD by x plus y, clear, AD by x plus y. Therefore x plus y is equal to root 3 into AD, okay. It is equation number 1. From triangle CACD, this triangle tan 60 degree is equal to what? AD by y, clear. So tan 60 means root 3 is equal to AD by y, clear. So y is equal to AD root 3, clear. It is equation number 2. So from 1 we get what? X plus AD by, okay, or it's better 1 minus 2 we get 1 means what? X plus y is equal to AD root 3 and y is equal to AD by root 3, okay. So minus, this will cancel, x is equal to AD root 3 minus AD by root 3. So root 3 will be the LCM, so 3AD minus AD is equal to 2AD by root 3, clear. So x is to y is equal to, that means the ratio, okay, between these two, x is to y is equal to what? What is the value of x? AD, what is the value of x? Okay, 2AD root 3 is to, what is the value of y? AD by root 3 is equal to what? 2 is to 1, okay. Now time taken to travel from C to A, B, T, okay. We are assuming that from C to A means shore, so this time taken was 6 minutes, okay, and this time taken is T minute, we are assuming. So ratio of distance is equal to ratio of time taken, same time taken, clear. So ratio of the distances x is to y 2 is to 1, and this time was 6 and this time was t, that means 2 by 1 is equal to 6 by t. Okay, so 2t is equal to 6, t is equal to 6 by 2 is equal to 3 minute. Therefore what? Total time taken to reach the shore is equal to 6 plus 3 minute is equal to 9 minute. Okay, so students, it's a very interesting sum. It's not so hard, but if you don't know how to do this, you may face a problem. Clear? Especially at the last portion of the sum. Clear? So I am explaining it once again. So one cliff or tower or whatever will be given. Clear? Watchtower, anything. Okay, it is there on the shore. Okay, a boat is approaching towards the shore. Clear? Now initially the boat was at point B. When the man was watching from the top of the tower, the angle of depression was 30 degree. Now after 6 minutes the boat reaches at point C. So from the same position the angle of depression is 60 degree. Clear? Now after that the boat will come to point after some time. We have to find out the total time taken by the boat to reach from point B to point A. Clear? So now the B is the initial position of the boat, and after 6 minutes it comes at point C. Clear? Now what? From the triangle ABD, what we know? This is tan 30 degree is equal to perpendicular by base. Perpendicular is AD. By base means what? Total x plus y. Clear? So x plus y. So tan 30, what is the value of tan 30? 1 by root 3 is equal to AD by x plus y. So cross multiplication, x plus y is equal to AD into root 3. This is equation number 1. Now from this triangle what we get? Triangle ACD, we get what? Perpendicular by base is equal to tan 60 degree. So tan 60 is equal to AD by y. So tan 60 means root 3 is equal to AD by y. So y is equal to AD by root 3. It is equation number 2. So 1 minus 2 we get what? We are getting the value of x. The value of x is 2 AD by root 3. So x is to y. So the ratio of the this is to this is equal to what? 2 AD by root 3 is to, it is what? AD by root 3. So root 3 AD will cancel. That means 2 is to 1. So the time taken to cover the x distance is what? 6 minutes. It was given. The time taken to cover x distance is 6 minutes. See, it is given 6 minutes. Clear? Now let the time taken to cover C to A is t. So the ratio of the distances, okay, cover will be equal to the ratio of the time taken to cover that distance, okay, or those distances, okay. So now it will be what? T. So 2 is to 1, that means what? That the ratio of the travel distance is equal to what? Time taken to cover that distance, okay, ratio of that. So 6 is to t. So from there we are getting the value of t is equal to 3 meter, okay, 3 minutes, sorry, okay. So now the total time taken means what? First of all, from covering B to C, the time taken was 6 minute, and next it is what? 3 minutes. So 6 plus 3, okay, is equal to 9 minutes, okay. So this will be your answer. So student, hope you have understood this sum. You can pause the video, you can copy the sum. It's very important for the examination also. This type of sums often comes in the examination. Clear? So I hope you have understood that, and if this type of sums come, you can easily solve this. Clear? So now let us move to the last sum of today's episode, sum number 8. Okay students, so now here we are moving to the last but not the least, the sum number 8 of today's episode. Clear? So now a TV tower stands is vertically, okay, on a bank of a canal. Clear? So suppose this is the canal and this is the TV tower, okay. So this is A, B, C. So the angle of elevation at the top of the tower is what? 60 degree. Clear? Now the thing is that 20 meter apart another point is there, okay, that is D. It is what? 20 meter, okay, apart, and the angle of elevation to the top of the tower from this point is 60 degree. Let the height of the tower is h meter, okay. So let BC is equal to tower is equal to h meter, okay. and suppose this is x meter, okay. So AB is equal to width of canal is equal to x meter, clear. So from triangle ABC we get what? Tan 60 degree is equal to what? H by x, perpendicular by base, so it is root 3 is equal to h by x, okay. So that means what? That means h is equal to root 3 into x. This is question number 1. From triangle BCD we get what? What we get? From triangle BCD we get perpendicular by base means what? X plus 20 is equal to what? Tan, and it is 30 degree, okay. Tan 30 degree, clear. So tan 30 degree means 1 by root 3 is equal to h by x plus 20, clear. So that means what? Root 3 into h is equal to x plus 20. So h is equal to x plus 20 by root 3. It is equation number 2. So comparing equation number 1 and 2, what we can write? Okay, what we can write? Clear? X plus 20 by root 3 is equal to root 3x, clear. So that means what? 3x is equal to x plus 20. So 3x minus x is equal to 20. So 2x is equal to 20, x is equal to 20 by 2, therefore x is equal to 10 meter, clear. So value of x is 10 meter. So from 1, okay, from 1 what we get? H is equal to root 3 into x is equal to root 3 10 into 10 meter, okay. So root 3 means 1.732 into 10 is equal to 17.32 meter, okay. So it is what? It is 17.32 meter. So find the height of the tower and the width of the canal. So the width of the canal is what? Width of canal is what? 10 meter, and height of tower is equal to 17.32 meter. So students, hope you have understood this, clear. So here, so this is the height of the tower and this is the width of the canal. So height of the tower is h and width of the canal is x, we are assuming, and another point is d 20 meter away from this, clear. So now here this is the tower height h, okay. So from this triangle, okay, h by x, so h is equal to this. So from this triangle, clear, this divided by this is equal to what? Tan 30 means 1 by root 3, so h is equal to this. Comparing these two, we are getting the value of x is equal to 10 meter, that means width of the canal, clear. Now putting the value of x in equation number 1, we can find out the value of h, okay, which is the height of the tower. So students, hope you have understood this, clear. So hope you have understood this. Now, so up to this now for the today's episode. So hope you enjoy it and understand all the sums. So let us see in the next episode with more interesting sums. So hope you understood all the sums we have done. So see you in the next episode. Thank you for watching.